So today we are at Terwilliger Park, just for kind of a change of pace. Good job, guys. And the ground is frozen, which kind of means like path-wise, it's more flexible. The mud would all be frozen, and then there's a thin layer of snow on the ground, and yeah, so believe it or not, it's actually easier to see paths in the winter as opposed to spring or summer. I think spring is the most difficult. But yeah, you would think winter everything would be white. It's hard, but the trails actually stick out more, believe it or not. I know it sounds weird, but yeah. Yeah, like as you can see, the path is sticking out right now, and then when it's all snow, what happens is the path gets packed down. And so, yeah, so that's how you can tell. And then also, like, the bushes are bare. So, there would be kind of this barren trail. Like a trail with, like, no, with a line of no trees. Oh, cool. Look at the moss. Very pretty with the snow. Hey, guys, the dogs don't care. But I appreciate the aesthetics. Yeah, so same group as yesterday. So I have Maggie, and of course my dog Rue is always with us. And I've Hazel, who's got the ball right now, and Pepperoni, not surprisingly, is leading the pack because he's pretty active and he likes to kind of move along, and my pace is a little slow for his forelegs. So yeah, so he's usually kind of darting in front of us. Yeah, so I have 2 days, and then I took an extra day off. I was supposed to have daycare on Wednesday, but Saturday, so today Hazel goes home right after a walk here, and then tomorrow morning Maggie goes home. Hey Maggie, yeah. And then Saturday evening Pepper goes home. Hey Pep. Yeah, and then I don't get a dog until supposedly Wednesday. I have a daycare, but I did cancel because I just wanted a little mini staycation for me and Rue. We are taking off to beautiful tropical Red Deer because I have free accommodations there. My brother lives there, and so I can visit my two nieces, just do some homegrown stuff, And, okay, can I have the ball? She's like, nope, because there's one ball and I have it. Yeah, so it's actually kind of nice to have a few days off. Yeah, because of my business, the nature of my business, I can't necessarily just take weekends off, obviously, right? So I just take it off whenever there's a break. And since summer, there hasn't been a break till now. Isn't that crazy? So it's been about a month and a half that I basically have been working like 7 days a week. I mean, some days there might be 1 or 2 dogs, right? So, but yeah, it'd be nice to just take a little break. And, I find vacations, like, the whole point to vacation is that you're not home. So whether I take it in, BC or in Red Deer, it's still just a few days from home and everything associated with daily life, right? It's basically a break from daily life. I mean, I definitely would prefer to go to, Victoria or the island. But I think Red Deer is good enough of a break. Yeah, I kind of looked into, because I have a few days off in December as well, and I kind of looked into like going to the island, but then it's like, well, I want to bring Rue. Then I have to find accommodations. That's Rue approved or approved for Rue. And then I have to fit her under my seat or under the seat in front of me and stuff. So I'm just like, by the time I go through all that stress, is it worth it? Maybe if it was a couple of weeks, it'd be worth it, but not for like 4 or 5 days. So yeah, so we're going to be doing another staycation shortly in December before my Christmas rush comes. But these dogs have really enjoyed their stay. They love it because of our outdoor adventures that we have every day. Like, they're just so excited. Like every day, that's like, well, I mean, they love their feeding time too. That's their other favorite. So between eating time and adventure time, those are their favorite times, I'd say. We do some, like, we do play sort of in the backyard sometimes if they are able to keep quiet, and we do play inside the house, but by far this is their favorite. This is what they love me for. It's like I can provide this amazing outdoor experience for them where they can have freedom and they can explore, and they basically can do what they want, right? Like unrestrained. Obviously within safety limits. So, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Good boy, Pepper. Good girl, Hazel. Hazel still is hogging the ball. Good boy, Pepper. Good boy, Bud. Every time I say good boy, he checks to see if I have the treat bag out. He's like, nope, she does not. Good girl. Yeah, so we're going to be here for just over an hour and a half, I think, or roughly an hour and a half. Because I do have to get back by 5. Because that's when Hazel's getting picked up. Good job, guys. Yeah, so they love feeding time because I don't just give them their kibble. I usually have little treats that I top it with. So whether it's like, so I only use basically 1 ingredient treats. Because I find those are the safest and the most healthy for them. So there's like no fillers or anything like that. So I often will use things like beef lung, beef liver. I've used duck jerky. What else have I used? And then of course I make my own as well. So sometimes I'll use ground beef with rice or pork. The other day I did turkey necks, and then if it's turkey necks, for example, I'll cook the meat and take that out, and then I'll slow cook the bones so they kind of start to break down and they're easier to chew, and then I'll give them the neck bones, and they love it. Like when I put that as a topper, all of them, without question, that's the first thing they eat up is, the sort of the real meat stuff. So good job, guys. Good girl, Megs. Maggie, I'm surprised she has not thrown a stick in front of me yet. Of course I say that and now I've jinxed myself. But it's also good to, you know, see her like explore. That's kind of what I try to encourage when they're out here, is honestly like for them to go and do their little adventures. I don't need them to stick right by my side. As long as they have really good off-leash etiquette and they check back on me or they come when called, then I totally want them to basically explore. Good job, guys. Good boy, buddy. Mags, you need to stay down, bud. She gets excited and happy. Mags. And then she does, Maggie, hey. Mags, stay down. Yeah, see how she's like, she gets so excited that her mouth quivers. Like, like she's like that excited. Good girl. Good boy, Pepper. Good girl, Rue. Good girl, Maggie. Good girl, Hazel. Hazel's like, I know I'm good. I'm the best because I have the ball. Good boy, Pepperoni. Pepperoni pizza. That's what I call him. Because his full name is Pepperoni. Isn't that funny? I'm sure that name came from their kid.